Hey guys, so today what we're going to do is look at some new coupons that are available, also some really good coupons, even if they're not new, to be able to print. You're going to see a lot of information coming out about different coupons that are available, and it's just because there are some hot coupons. So what you need to do is consider a few factors when you're thinking about printing coupons. You need to consider your ink. A lot of people don't print because ink costs can be pretty high. There's a lot of ticks. Don't get those. They can be deadly. There are a lot of tips and tricks to getting some great deals on ink. So that is a whole nother video. But anyway, so you want to consider your ink. You want to consider what you're actually going to spend out of pocket, because sometimes we are spending money in the name of saving money, and that is an absolute loss at times. Okay, guys, so essentially what I'm going to do is look at the different coupons that I would print, bring you my information on those. In addition to that, what we're going to do is talk about a few rebates that are available and where I tend to find these items for free. So let's get ready to look at some great coupons that are available on coupons.com. Okay, so one of the great features on coupons.com is going to be the category search area. So the first thing I'm really going to do is kind of just go ahead and start here. We're going to look at the baby and toddler area. Even if you don't have babies, this is a great area to find some coupons. The reason being is because we can actually donate these items. So the first thing we see, obviously, bam, right here is the $2 off of Huggies. Whenever you buy Huggies diapers or any kind of diapers at CVS, you're going to get a lot of great coupons. Sometimes some coupons come that are like specifically on Huggies. Others are for like generic. If you buy XYZ amount of diapers, you'll get like $5 off. So that's a really good deal as well. And then we have some printable coupons to add up with these. So great ways to score on diapers. Now this right here, get $4 off. When I saw this, I was like, bam, let's go. But this is when you buy 1 pull-ups and 1 Huggies. So essentially what you're doing is getting a $2 coupon here and a $2 coupon for the pull-ups here, and you're pretty much just adding those together. You can't use them together like a $2 here, $2 there, and this. It's not going to work, guys. But what you can do is use like this $2 off of Huggies. Then you can go to cvs.com, type in the search section for coupons, and then you can use this $4 here on 2 Huggies diapers, pull-ups, or Goodnight. So any of those will work. And this is an actual CVS coupon, so you can pair it with a manufacturer coupon. Great deals, guys. Really good savings. $4, yeah, you can't really ask for more. So we see the Pampers, that's a good deal. So Huggies Pampers, $2 off. Those are really good deals there. Items that I would definitely print if you have babies. These coupons are always available though, so it's nothing special. However, this right here, the $4, you need to print this right now before it goes away. Okay, so let's go into the next. I'm going to skip over beverages. I really didn't find anything. They have those like Izzy drinks. Those things are, to me, they're disgusting. But you may love them. And hey, there's like $1.50 off. Not the best coupon, but it is a coupon nonetheless. And in addition to that, I've always had a problem with it scanning at Walgreens, so proceed with caution there. What did I find? Oh yeah, the Ken's Steakhouse dressing. I love this dressing, guys. So if you have a store that's going to double up to $1, this is a great deal because you're going to have $1.50 off. In addition to that, there are some Ibotta rebates that are available that you can couple with this. I think it's only for Walmart. Go ahead and check yours because sometimes they vary per user. So you have that available. I always like this Dole one here. We have some deals typically at Target that's pretty good, but these will double to $1.50 for me. Still kind of expensive. The buy 2 get 2 free or 1 free. If we had some rebates come about, that'd be a good one. So you really need to be checking what's going to work for you guys. But I'm just going to tell you things that I've got really great deals on, and I want to share that with you. Now, the Tyson Naturals, if you like this, it's kind of an interesting taste. But if you like this, you can find some great deals. They're typically more expensive. However, if you shop at Shaw's or like Publix, sometimes you can find great deals because they'll have in-store promotions. And considering the fact that they're really expensive, typically this right here can lower if you can pair it with in-store promotion. So I tend to find great deals on those. That's something I like in my household. It may work for you once again. We've got to always consider that. Now this right here, the Rev, I like these coupons. Sometimes they're higher value, but this is going to double for me to $1. And sometimes at my store, they'll be like $1. So that's an absolute freebie. I think Walmart's like $1.25, $1.50. It really depends. It's not the best situation to use it at Walmart unless we had a rebate. We were having some great Checkout 51 rebates. I don't know if they're coming back available. We'll see. Anyways, the nectar right here, this is a really good deal. If you didn't watch my most recent Walmart video, I would absolutely check it out because this is going to be a freebie if you have this available on your Ibotta. Please check your Ibotta, guys. So great deal there as well. I would absolutely print that. Just check your Ibotta first. Okay, so what am I going into here? Okay, so we are done with food for me. Check for you. Okay, so healthcare, there are some freebies that are going to be available. Now, the Zyrtec, it seems like a high value. The Rhinocort seems like a high value, but you got to remember, we get like $10 coupons on those, so I'm not going to, flip on that one right now. Okay, so the Breathe Right, no, that's 26 count or higher. We can typically find those. You probably saw the Dulcolax and you're like, hey, $5, but not the best deal because it's 100 count or higher. I'm so about to sneeze, and if I do, like, I can't get out of this how I'm actually filming, so you'll just have to chill with it. The Culturelle, I've seen the Culturelle, and actually I did like a video in Dollar General or Dollar Tree, but it was kind of past dated. But as you see, we have the $3 Culturelle, and we also have for the kids. If you can find that at your Dollar Tree, it's only going to go in for $1, but that's a great deal because it will be free. The Sudafed, I get these a lot at Dollar Tree, more than you could imagine, guys, and they are $1. It's a $1 coupon. This one actually scans perfectly, so that's going to be free if you can find it at your Dollar Tree. The Delsum, same deal. Find Delsum all the time at Dollar Tree. Absolute freebie. Check it out. So if you missed on the Dones deal, it is what it is, but I was just going to let you know that this one, see, that one is a $4 coupon. There's like a $5 one in the box for the cream, but the really great deal for the day is that this one right here, see guys, this is a $2. In the box, it's a $1. So I really like that $2 option. Great deal. The Mucinex, okay, 28 count or larger. Probably not the best deal. Typically you find it a little bit less, but see, here is a $4 on 2. Now here's 2 problems if you're going to use this at Dollar Tree. Number 1 problem, when people see available at CVS at Dollar Tree, they can be really picky, even though it is a manufacturer's coupon, not a store coupon. And also there's on any 2. So sometimes when you are shopping at Dollar Tree, when they see that on 2, they're not going to want to do it. So here's your 3 problems. Number 1 is $4 coupon. Dollar Tree sometimes is like, oh, can't use it, which they can. Number 2, on 2, a lot of times Dollar Tree doesn't want to take those, but they can. Number 3, available at CVS, that could cause you problems. However, they can still take it. So if you can find a 28 count or larger on Mucinex, that's going to be a great deal because you're going to have 2 freebies right there. You have no idea how many Mucinex products I get at Dollar Tree all day, every day. I'm pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to get those. Okay, so here's another great one right here. Actually, no, because if I recall correctly, this is not going to include, and these are the ones that open in a new window. Those are not going to include the Clear Quill. If they include the Clear Quill, what is this? Yeah, let's not even see this right now. So Walmart, but anyways, these are redeemable at Walmart coupons. But if you ever find a Vicks Clear Quill, that's going to be a great deal because those are typically always free at the Dollar Tree. So we have ended with the healthcare. So let's go ahead and check out the household. There are not many great coupons there, but there are some pretty good ones. So these scrubbing bubbles, if you find this, like typically at Target, it's not going to be the best one with $1. I'm not into paying for these types of products because I get them free all the time. But sometimes there's in-store promotions, like there's a Cartwheel, there's an in-store offer. Sometimes you have a Target coupon, a couple. Then you can get these. I have gotten these for free a lot of times at Target. However, it is hit or miss. But one thing that I really like right now is the 30% off of Kleenex. So you're probably thinking that's a lame coupon, but if you watch my most recent Dollar Tree or Walmart video, I'll link it below. That's actually a pretty good coupon because what's going to happen is we have a Checkout 51 offer available for 75 cents off of 2. If they're 98 cents at your store, I think it ends up being like 16 cents or something for a box. I don't like paying for it, but I still think it's a pretty good deal nonetheless. So we have that. Now this is a pretty good one. So you see the save $1 off of any scrub scrubbing bubbles. So scrubbing bubbles you can find at Dollar Tree. Sometimes you find the actual drop-ins, which you can use on this one, and in addition to that, sometimes you can find the actual product, so that $1 coupon earlier. But this one right here, if you find this at your Dollar Tree, guess what, guys? It is free at the Dollar Tree. So that's a really hot coupon to be able to print. The extra, it's $1. That's a pretty good one, especially if you have a 99-cent or less rule like I do. I like to utilize overages to pay for laundry detergent. So here's what you need to do. We just got out a $3 big coupon. So that's going to get you an overage if you get like the, I think it's the 3-packs. Anyway, so if you get those right there, you're going to use those, use your overages, pick up a few of the extra detergents, and you're either going to get them absolutely free or like less than 5 cents. I'm probably going to do a specific deal just for you guys on this one this week to show you how to get free laundry detergent, because a lot of people have problems getting laundry detergent for free, but I'll probably do a video for you guys this week. So that's a good one to print. I would go ahead and print it just to have it available in the event that it goes away, because that would be bad. Something else with that one is it doesn't have a size restriction on it, so we can use it, instead of using on the really huge size, we can use it on the normal. Now, if you find these right here at your Rite Aid on 75% clearance, that's going to be an amazing deal. So I get those. Now, this is the Ultra Pure, so it's a $2 one, but we have here just the regular Freshmatic. That's a great one at $1.50. It's not going to be free, but I typically get these for like, I don't know, 47 cents, 50 cents, something like that. It's not a bad deal. So these right here, the Stain Master, it's a $2 coupon. If you can find Pillies, pretty much the same deal. You can get a pretty good deal on those at Walmart. I'm not really flipping out on that one right there. Okay, so the next section we're going to go to is going to be the personal care. There are some hot coupons right here. So a lot of people are going to like this $2 off of the Maybelline New York Face product. So this week at CVS, you guys know I'm on a 2-week ad, so I'm not going to be doing any videos on this one. But if you have some good deals available, like buy 2, receive $5. In addition to that, if you have a situation to where you have like a spend $10, receive $2 off, you know, with a personalized coupon, that would be a great one. So this right here, you can get it on the least expensive item. You can couple it with in-store promotions. You can also utilize your personalized coupons for this. So I would print this one. I think it's going to be a great deal in the end. Now, something I think that I'm super stoked about is the Carol's Daughter. If you guys don't know, you can coupon at Ulta. So this right here, very often it goes on clearance at Ulta. I love this product. However, also there is a very high value Ibotta rebate. This rebate is a $3 iRebate. Yeah, it's like an iPhone. But anyways, I bought a rebate for $3, and it's going to be at a lot of drugstores and Walmart. Please check your actual Ibotta, guys. But this is a great coupon to couple with some rebates. I love Carol's Daughter. Now, something else is if they have a promotion at Target, like a gift card promotion, plus you can also get a Target Cartwheel, plus you get an Ibotta rebate, plus you got a $3 coupon. Yeah, great deal. Okay, so another thing, let's see here. What can I find for you guys? You know, the Vaseline, $1.20 or $2.25. So that can be good, especially considering the fact that we do have an Ibotta rebate right now. So you need to find a way to get the best price point for this at Walmart. In addition to that, we typically get some really good deals at Rite Aid with some Plenty Points attached for the Vaseline products. I think that's pretty good coupon. It's worth renting, especially for me, because I do buy these very often. Now, this right here is a really good coupon. So the $7, I showed you guys yesterday in a Rite Aid video how I really stocked up and got great price points on these. It was actually like a $4 moneymaker for me. Or it gave me a $4 overage, but this right here is a $7 off of 2. So we have some amazing rebates available. Now, if you don't want to buy 2 because they can be pretty pricey, you can go ahead and use the $3 alternative. So you'll see that in just a moment. I don't want to pass it because of the Colgate we're fixing to look at, but the $3 alternative, what you're going to do is you're going to use the actual $2 rebate at Walmart. Okay, it's at Walmart for Ibotta. Plus we have a checkout 51 $2 rebate. So that's $4 in rebate plus $3. So that's going to be $5 off. Great deal right there available. If you're wanting to do a situation to where you can find it on clearance, you've got a $3 coupon or a $7 coupon plus the checkout 51 rebate. Always check your checkout 51 to see that it is A, available, and B, if there's any fine print. You always check those because we can have different deals available. Okay, the bio oil, I find this a lot over at Dollar Tree, so that would be a freebie if you have it. Okay, guys, you can start printing all these Dollar Tree coupons and never see them at your stores. Just do a scouting trip to your Dollar Tree to see what you have available. Okay, so the next thing is going to be the Colgate $1. Free all the time. You must print this now. Okay, so the other one is going to be the Colgate mouthwash. Once again, you must print this. The Poise, we typically have some great deals that come at Rite Aid with your Plenty offers. So you can find these plus with cash back through Plenty Points, so that can be a good one if it's something that you do get. So another great situation there. A lot of people are going to like these $3 off coupons. These are great coupons, especially at Walgreens, CVS, any of those drugstores. These are going to be great coupons. So what I would say is the $3 Venus, the $3 Simply Venus, because the deals are going to vary for Simply and the regular Venus. And then you also have the Swirl. Now these right here, I get these at CVS for free. These two right here, I typically tend to find them, especially this one, more at Rite Aid and also at Walgreens. So those are really great coupons. Now this is a lot less of a value. And then we have the Gillette Daisy. So if you want to get that, these right here only $2. We typically find them a little better, but it's a great coupon to be able to print because that's going to be something that we're going to find, guys, at the drugstores. So this right here is not the best one because it's a system. Those are too expensive. Now this Gillette here, that's a pretty good coupon to print, especially if you're going to use it. Let's see, what did I just do? I have no idea. Okay, so yeah, here we go, passing everything. So this right here, the Oral-B, typically we find stuff like this with a store coupon that's going to be like a Walgreens load to card for like $1. So it's, I don't know if I would print it or not. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about, here we see that $3 and also these L'Oreal Paris. So we see here the treatments, that's a pretty good one. There is another L'Oreal Paris $2 that was pretty good as well if you wanted to print those. I like the 50% off scope. It's all right. Typically we get like a $1 crest, which is a lot better, or a $2. And you know, guys, we can use those on the scope as long as it has the crest logo. So that's a good one as well. This one right here is the Poise Impressa. So this is the sizing kit. So this is a pretty good one at $2. It depends on if you use it once again. This is a really good coupon here, guys. So the $3 Schick disposable, that's one that I definitely would be on the lookout for. Absolutely great coupon. So the next thing that I really want to be looking at is pet care. There are 2 coupons that are so hot, guys. And these right here, I typically get over at Target, and you're going to end up getting them for free with gift card promotions. So normally it's like a buy 2, get a $5 gift card. Plus we have $4 here. As you see, Purina Beyond, and it is any size, any variety. Now this is for dogs. Now there's also a $4 coupon for cats, and sometimes you'll see the $4 for dogs and you won't see for cats. So that is a great deal, guys. Those 2 are must print, especially if we get in a situation where it's a moneymaker. I don't care if you don't have dogs or cats. There is a shelter that is in need. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure it was way too long, but hey, I'm trying to save you some money. Great deals that we have available. I will talk to you all very soon. Bye, guys.